Hello, and thank you for spending time with us and spending time and watching our video. I'd like to introduce you to the new SH8000 from Reda National rope markings here in Saudi Arabia. I'd like to explain a little bit about what this truck does. This is a water blasting truck. It works with the high pressure water pump. The water pump pushes up to 40,000 psi. That's 2,750 bars. This truck, it's used for maintenance and for removal of rope markings, cleaning of rope markings, also restoring the friction on the asphalt, cleaning runways, that is rubber removal for runways. Carries about 12,000 liters of clean water running through a couple of filters in the system. Then it goes into a high pressure pump being pushed by a charge pump. And then once it gets into the pump, it creates the force, it turns it to 40,000 psi. I would like to explain that that power is actually controlled from outside and from inside the cab. That means we can control the pressure anywhere from 1,000 psi up to 40,000 psi. That is from 100 bars to 200 to 2,750 bars. We can remove almost any coating, or I will say any coating in the industry. Hard coatings and definitely soft coatings. That is thermoplastics, cold plastics, tape, two component. We can remove anywhere from 50% of the coating up to 99% of the coating, depending on the job. That means some jobs, they require full removal of the coating. Some jobs will require just to do a surface prep. And when we do a surface prep, that happens because they're going to repaint over the same line. So we're doing a surface preparation. We will remove anywhere from 70 to 85% of the coating. That will give you a perfect surface for you to apply your new coating. As I said before, this truck is also used for the airport business. That means we do coating removal for the airport. We do cleaning the paint for the airport. And the main thing, we do rubber removal for the runways at the airport. First thing, we do rubber removal. That means we remove the rubber from the runway to get a better friction on the runway. We all know that this is needed for planes to stop. There is a reading anywhere between 50 and 75. That's where the grip needs to be on the runway, and this is what the truck does. It will remove, clean the runway, the rubber, and also give you back the friction so the plane will stop. It also does paint removal, oil, fluids that have been spilled either on the runway or on the taxiway. It also cleans the lines. A lot of the paint, it's probably about a year or 2 years old. It's in great shape, but it's dirty. It's dull. It doesn't have the candle light. What this truck is going to do, you're going to lower the pressure, you're going to run it over the line. It's going to clean dirt that is on top of and grease that is on top of the line, and it's going to give you the candle light back, so you have reflection on the line. So this is a maintenance that it's a plus for your business because you don't need to repaint. What you do, you clean the line, you get the candles back, and you don't have to repaint.
Road marking is very important for your road users and the drivers, especially on a rainy day or night time. The reflective lines guide the drivers to keep within the carriageway, and that will reduce the rate of accidents and for the safety of the pedestrians. Road marking is conducted using special road marking machines designed for this purpose, and materials, thermoplastic or cold applied road marking materials applied for lines or shapes or symbols. Thermoplastic road marking material is being used in this King Fahd Causeway project, which normally comes in powder form, 100% solid, and this powder is initially fed into the preheating boilers to achieve a spray temperature of 210 to 215 degrees centigrade. For reflectivity, glass spheres which comes in or glass beads are dropped on simultaneously during the paint line application on fresh paint lines, which will then reflect the lights of the incoming car or incoming vehicles, the headlight lights, which will reflect and return back to the driver for its reflectivity, especially in the night time. Before application of fresh lines, it is very important to prepare the surface to a clean surface, either by broom or by blowing air compressor for a fresh line to assure the bonding or the addition of markings on the road surface. Thermoplastic paint lines normally apply at a thickness of 1.5 to 2 millimeter, and depending upon the method of application like spray, screed or extrusion, the thickness may vary locally or internationally.
Thank you for spending time with us. Hope you find this very informative for you, and if you need any help or if you need anyone in our offices to contact you, please call the number here on the film, and we'll be happy to get in touch with you. Thank you very much.